And so the question is, how can Labour, or perhaps I should rephrase that and say the Prime Minister's chief spin doctor, describe a £700,000 donation as an administrative error?
Well, the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff, Morgan McSweeney, is being defended by Cabinet Ministers despite it being revealed that he failed to disclose more than £700,000 of donations to the Labour Together think tank, which he ran from 2017 until 2020. Coincidentally, the time that Keir Starmer was planning his leadership campaign. I'm sure that was a complete and utter coincidence. And can you really describe a £700,000 non-declaration as an administrative error?
No. I find it quite astonishing. I don't know the full details of Morgan's answer for why it wasn't properly declared, but having been chairman of the Conservative Party, the due diligence you have to go through, the processes you have to go through to ensure that, and particularly donations of that kind of level. When I was chairman, we had a few donors who are seven-figure donors, but it's not something that happens every day. So, you know, there's a whole process with the Electoral Commission, make sure things are properly registered. You can't make mistakes on things like that. It's just too big a deal. And you end up, you know, losing days of government time answering questions on something when you should be focused on the country and the issues of the country. So certainly in government when I was chairman, that is not something that I could comprehend how you can make an error. I'm not going to say, you know, from time to time, local associations, different organisations for small donations may not quite, but £700,000 is not a small donation. You know, there is a process you have to go through to do these things correctly.